Hello everybody, how you doing? I hope your Friday's going well. I am back with a layout share, and this is kind of a special layout share. This is for a YouTube challenge, and this is for a giveaway. I decided to enter it in a giveaway here on YouTube, and this is for Shiles 728 giveaway challenge. Her name is Sue. And I've been following her for a couple months now, for about a month or a couple months. I can't remember how long I've been following you, Sue. But she decided to do a giveaway because she had up to about 300 plus subscribers to her channel, and it sounded like a fun and simple challenge, so I decided to enter it. And you had to be a subscriber to a channel, and you had to use pretty much two things. You had to have a flower on your layout. It could be a stamp, paper flowers, die cut flowers, any kind of flower. It could be like regular little paper flowers or whatever. And you had to use a photo that was fun to you. And I was trying to figure out what photo I wanted to use for this layout. And I asked Sue if I could use a photo of me as a little kid. And this is the photo here. I'll just give you a close-up view of it. That's a photo of me at about 5.5 years old. And I was finger painting, and I was being a messy little boy. Yeah, paint on my nose, paint on my shirt, paint on my arms. I was a messy little painter, and I'm still a messy artist. As a grown man at 31, I'm still kind of a messy artist now. So I wanted to use this, but I had like two other pictures I wanted to use. But this was funny to me because it was a dorky picture of me being a little artist. And this is a copy because I only have one of the photos, and this was taken back in 1988. I was 5.5 at this point when this picture was taken. You had to use a flower, and what I did was these are the flowers. These aren't really flowers. These are from the Martha Stewart histogram punch, I think it's called, and it looks like flowers when you put them all together. And what I did was I clustered them together and I stapled them. So I used Sue's technique. What she does, she takes a lot of the embellishments and she staples them together. So it'd be like a little cluster. So what I did was I took all these shapes that look like flowers, but they're not really flowers. They're just shapes that look like flowers from my punch. I forgot the name of it. And I just put them together and make them look like flowers. So that's what I did. And then there's stamps of flowers right here. And these flowers are the same stamp. It's from the Basic Gray Inspiration stamp set that I got from Cherry on Top. And I used the Memento Dewdrop inks, the yellow, the blue, and the red. I know this is Ladybug Memento Dewdrop ink, and this is called Dandelion Dewdrop ink. I, I don't know what this one's called. I think it's the Bahama Blue Dewdrop, but Bahama Blue Dewdrop ink pad. I'm not sure, but this is the flower from the stamp set, and these are just made up flowers these are just paper that I made into flowers, and I just stapled them with my just a regular staple. I do not have the Tim Hawk staple or anything. I just use my regular staple. Um, I'll tell you the paper I used. The paper I used was white color cardstock, and this paper, the green, is from the Snippet collection, American Craft Snippet collection. This is from the blue kind of whitish color. This is also from a snippet collection. This film strip is from an embellishment I had in my stash. This is from the die cut with the Wilhelm stack embellishment paper stack. This is also from the throwback right here. The throwback. This is from the little cutout from the snippet 6x6 paper pad. I decided to use that because it was a throwback to my past when I was a kid. And this paper here and this paper on top, that is from the top of that is a little scrap of paper from the Paper Studio 1 and colored collection. And what I did was I cut up a bunch of paper. There was a scrap lot. What I did was I took my EK cassette punch, and there's a note punch, like notebook punch, where you rip paper out and it looked like a rip. And that's what it was from my stash because I have a bunch of um, cutouts from punches. My silver camera, and I wanted to use up some of my stash. I used that. This is Heidi Swap Color Shine. This is minted green color shine from Heidi Swap. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a swimmer. It's like a shiny feel to look to it. Can't really see it on, but what I did was I sprayed here all over. Most of it's covering the embellishments and all that, and the pictures covering everything. But I sprayed it, and I sprayed it again, and then what I did, all these little blue marks here. Here's a blue mug. That is from my acrylic paint. I have a bunch of paint from my college days that I still have. Decided to use that. I used my acrylic. It was a dark blue and a plain white acrylic paint. And what I did was I mixed the blue and the white up to make it look like a light blue. Because I was painting like blue and green here, and I kind of wanted to use, because I used green Heidi Swap minted green shine here. I wanted to use some blue, but I wanted to be a little lighter blue to look like it in the background. It looked like you're finger painting, like you're finger painting in the background, and I wanted to use that so I could tell a story to this picture here. So that's what I did. I used my acrylic paint and Heidi Swap shine. Here, the embellishments up here inspired. That is. Oh wait, sorry, I didn't wasn't sure. Inspired here. That is got when I got the. I think this is from either the Paper Studio. No, I can't remember where this embellishment came from. It was in my little stash, and it had to be from the die cut heirloom stack or from the Paper Studio 1 Carter collection pack. I'm not sure, but I know this little phrase here called "make." That is from the snippet 6x6 paper pad. They had a little cutout, and so I cut that out and used that. This I didn't have to use a title. She didn't ask for a title, but I was just looking at this picture and looking at the whole layout I did with the made up flowers and the little stamped flowers here, and looked like spring colors with the green and blue, kind of like in the white. I just saw just came in my head when I was looking at this picture, and I realized, you know what, and it finger paint to spring, and I thought, you know what, maybe that's why I was a messy little boy, because this picture was taken in January 1988, and there's like 2 or 3 months left until spring, and I guess I was being messy because I wanted to get outside and play in the dirt at springtime. So that's what came to my mind. So finger paint to spring. So I thought if I had to be messy somehow, it has to be with paint. So that's where I came up with that title. She didn't ask for a title, but I had to put it down because I thought that was pretty cool. That it just popped in my head when I was looking at this picture. So finger paint to spring is my title of this layout. And what I used was an stencil with letters. And then there's an individual, there is an stencil with a bunch of alphabet letters. done with each one, and what I did was I took my signature gel pen, color pen, greens and blue, and then I took different colored gel pens and colored in spring. So yeah, I think that's about all I had to show you for this layout. I'll give you a close-up view. So if you want to, I highly recommend you guys go check out Sue's channel. It's Shiles728, I think. I'll put her link to her channel or put her name down, and you guys can just type it in and find her. She's a very interesting lady. She has very neat layouts, and she's a very kind lady. She loves comments from people and everything. So go check her out. So this is for her giveaway, and I wish everybody a good day, a good start to your weekend, and I'll catch you later. Bye.